لا لا مو لازم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لست يا سيدنا مهدي السلطان. Asking Medit, inshallah, from our Mashaykh, their permission, that they send something to our hearts, inshallah. And we make intention to be with them, together with them, all the time. To be together with holy people, holy ones, friends of Allah. To be together with prophets of Allah, Jalla Jalaluhu, and to be together with Allah, and that Allah is always with us. He's with us. أينما كنتم, He's always with us, wherever we are. Allahu ma'akum haythuma kuntum. He's saying He's with us wherever we are, but we have to be with Him also. Our heart has to be with Him. We have to know this and believe in this and be happy for this also. This is basically what Shaykh Muhammad Adil is always telling us to do, to remember. May Allah raise His station, inshallah, always. Let Him be with us. Let us be with Him. He's with us also, as we said. And He's reminding us always that the most important thing, most important for us human beings is belief. To believe. He said, body is not important, life is not important also. It's important. If you believe, it becomes important. Every second is valuable. You don't give it. But when Allah is taking it, then also this is good for you. If He's taking it. So that means you don't hold tight to this life. When time is coming, your time is coming, or for somebody time is coming, someone you love maybe, also you are not allowed, or you should not try to hold it, because you cannot hold it, never. Because Allah is saying in the Holy Quran, Jalla Jalaluhu, وما كان لنفس أن تموت إلا بإذن الله. صدق الله العظيم. وما كان لنفس شكرا. وما كان لنفس أن تموت إلا بإذن الله. No soul will be going, or no person, let's say, nafs, no person will die except with the permission of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. This one especially. Sure, you're not doing anything with permission, but especially death is just exactly by the order of Allah. وما كان لنفس أن تموت إلا بإذن الله كتابا مؤجلا. كتابا مؤجلا means to a time that is written. كتابا مؤجلا. The time is written completely. Nobody can change it. Nobody can change it. And Shaykh Ahmed was saying, there is no remedy for two things. It means past and death. There is no remedy. You cannot find remedy for what has happened before, uncurable. What has already happened, because it's past. How you want to change past? And if death comes, also no remedy. Death. You don't revert it. So what does it mean? That means that we don't say, if this and this happened. if that and that happened, if would be like this, if would be like that, then going to be like this. We are not saying that. We are saying it happened and it's by the will of Allah. He mentioned this. This is always in our life very important. And he mentioned this especially on the earthquakes in Turkey. It's a very hard test for people, natural catastrophe, they are saying, but it's in the end, it's by the permission of Allah. And He knows the wisdom behind it. We don't know. And many people, they died, and now they are saying, it is because of this, or it is because of that, or if we did that, then it changed. If many things people are saying. For example, maybe some of the people, they wanted to visit another country, but then they decided against it, let's say. Then the family would say, if they would have taken this holiday to visit another country, they wouldn't have died. They would say. It's shaitan coming to them, making waswas, making, trying to enter into the belief. In hardship, belief is the most important thing. In the hardship, especially in the hardship, this is only what you have. The belief. You believe in Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. And especially in hardship, shaitan, he tried to find the entrance. He's saying, look, what happened, trying to make doubts in the heart, trying to make doubts about wisdom of Allah, that Allah is making things to happen, trying to make people in doubt, try to weaken them in that point. I met so many Christians that whom they lost their belief completely because Allah sent hardship and their belief is wrong. Nobody teaching them that everything is from Allah. Nobody teaching them reality. They are changing the religion according to what they think people would like to hear. They're changing, saying to Christians, no, God is only very good. God is only nice. It's true, He's only nice, but He can be nice also in a strict way sometimes. Also nice in the end. He's very nice. He's best. He loves us most. He wants best for us in every second, but He knows what is best for you. They are not saying that Allah may send you something what you don't understand maybe, but later you will understand. They are not saying. They're saying, no, God is only nice, and if something bad happens to them, they start to lose their belief. They say, no, if God is so nice, why my grandfather died from cancer and he was such a good person? Really, they are losing their belief. Why earthquake happened if God is so nice and there was good people dying? Why flood happened and people dying? And they are not, and nobody teaching them reality. Nobody saying how it is really. Alhamdulillah, Shaykh Muhammad is saying, Shaykh Muhammad is teaching now. He's saying this hardship is a chance to make your belief stronger. Something very hard happens to you. Imagine, very hard, whatever can be. So many things can be. Personal, general, everything. And then Allah is looking. Allah is looking to your heart. It's changing. You believe it's only good when you're lying in the sun and you have the, how you call this? Wie sagt man Trauben? Grapes, eating the grapes. Then, my belief is so, ya Allah. Look, when something hard happens, you still thinking good of Allah or not? Or you start to think bad? Start to change? The Christians even, they start to think devil is stronger, so maybe I pray to the devil. They are thinking. Allah is testing. That is because they are not teaching them right belief, how you believe in Allah. And when hardship comes, their iman becomes weak, maybe it's gone away. And they live in sorrow. They live in sorrow. They didn't use the chance to strengthen their belief, to show to your Lord that you are thankful to Him, whatever happens to you. And you still believe that everything He's doing is the best for you, even in difficulty. The difficulty is really tested. Easiness, it's easy. And people thinking always they are looking for comfort in this life, to be as much comfortable as possible, but this life is not here to be comfortable. We have to understand this. There is comfortable situation, or you can get comfort, but not in that sense that people are looking for. Allah is sending tests everywhere, whenever He wants, whenever He likes, how He likes, from outside, from inside, from family, from country, from government. He tests you. People are looking for so much comfort. They want very comfortable house. They want a swimming pool. They want the best food. And this is not my comfort. Okay? Be comfortable. What happens if you become too much comfortable? Not moving. Sometimes jumping in the swimming pool and watching television. And then what happened? Like this 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. After 3 weeks, you will do something from inside coming. Jannah is not on this world. It's not here. It's not here. Not in that sense. Not in this kind of sense. Then people, if they are like this, they become fat, then they become ill, they become unhappy, they become depressed. Where is the comfort now? Might be somebody very poor, on other side of the world, struggling every day just to get his life sustenance, and he's very happy. He's very in comfort because each day he did something. He's moving, he's able to move with the struggle of life and handling it by help of Allah, and he's in comfort by this. So comfort in Jannah you can get, but only if you accept what Allah is sending you. If you accept it by whole heart, as quickly as you can accept it, quickly you will be in comfort. You knowing it is coming from Allah. A strong believer, as soon as coming from Allah something, he's, not stressed. It's coming, something very heavy, maybe someone dying, maybe something difficult, maybe no food, maybe no money anymore, I don't know what. And he knows this is from Allah. Or very ill, becoming very ill. Something that he might die. And this strong believer, directly he knows this is from Allah. Directly. And accept it with full heart. This is the very, very high level believer. And he's in comfort in that moment. This one, he has Jannah in this world because he knows everything is from Allah. He has Jannah here, Jannah next world. Immediately he gets quiet in his heart. Quiet heart. real believer. Then you have a little bit less believer, also strong believer. Maybe he needs 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Coming to him, and then he's, oh, what's happening? Coming fear, stress, everything upside down. Then after 5-10 minutes, he's starting, this is from Allah, and then it's starting to enter to his heart. A little bit less believer, maybe he needs a day, to become quiet again, to accept it. Then you have unbelievers. They stay in this actually for human being uncarryable Zustand, state for months, for years, uncarryable state. That's why they're running, taking things. Yes. And now they have this difficulty. Allah sent them in Turkey from outside, something from outside. And for sure, many people, they have this, but in the end, they must know that this is wisdom from Allah in the end. That Allah, He took whom He want to take, and by miracle also He saved so many people. Same time. He took whom was written to be taken, other people, they actually, you think they must be gone, but Allah is saving them if He wants. Same time. Someone was written, you have some time here, other one written, come back to me. And all that time now, what is important is the belief. For all of them. Who is dying is believe. Who is living is believe. This is the important. Not, Shaykh Muhammad saying the belief is the important. The belief is your gift. The belief is what makes human being higher than angels, higher than every creation. Is that belief, that real belief. That ability to believe. And to be by this connected with Allah. To become Rabbani by this. Ability. This is what we have. Life is going, body is going. No doubt about this. So if somebody has proof it's not happening, then let me know. I think it must be happening. But belief? No. So you must take every situation, doesn't matter if hard or easy, good times also, you must strengthen your belief by thankfulness. Bad times, you must strengthen your belief by sabr. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Allah is with the patient ones. He's carrying difficulties with patience. And Prophet ﷺ, he was saying, I'm amazed about the believer, in his hadith, I'm amazed about the believer. Something good happening with him, he's thankful and he gets thawab for this. Something bad happening for him, he's patient, and Allah giving him thawab for this. Everything what is happening to a believer is good for him. He's living is good for him. If he's dying is good for him. If he's in a difficult situation, good for him. If he's in an easy situation, it's good for him. Believer. That's it. So easy. Be a believer. That's it. Nobody asking you more. Believe. Just believe. It's difficult. Shaitan saying to you, it's difficult. Actually, it's so easy. You must just believe. It's not easy? No, it's not easy. Your mind. Your mind is saying. Actually, it's so easy. Just believe. If doubt is coming, send it away. Believe. Yes. And then in the end of the hadith also saying, even if the believer he's feeding something small to his wife, also this one he gets big thawab. Only this such small action. He's not my wife. just showing, as she's sitting next to me, Maybe. Yes, even then you're getting so much blessings, imagine. Very big topic. We can talk about this a lot, mashallah. As well, Shaykh Mehmet is reminding us all the time. Everything was happened for a believer is good. The world breaking down, good. He's dying, good. Even his family dying, good for him. Happened. Read the stories of the Prophet. Sayyidina Ayub. They've been testing with all of these things. And you have examples in their stories, in their life, in their lives, biographies. And it's still happening to people. Each thing what happened to a Prophet might happen to certain people. May Allah help us, inshallah. May Allah support us, grant us this, this real belief, that we can forget all doubts, be light by this, be ready for this house of tests, Darul Imtihan. Now, this is the world. The world is the house of tests. This we don't change. We cannot turn it into Jannah, but we can turn our heart into Jannah. That's what we can do. But the world is the world. Jannah is with believing people. To be with believing people. This is Jannah. Here. Yes? Many poets about this. But not the world itself. The world itself always, it will remain what do you call this? That body? A corpse. Always remain a corpse. Prophet saying, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is looking for corpse? Only the dogs. Okay? Let the dogs run after the corpse. Let believers be together. With nur, with zikr, with prophets, with awliya, with Allah. Wie viele Minuten haben wir?
23 Minuten.
Ja, reicht. Deutsch morgen. Gleich auf Deutsch morgen. ومن الله توفيق الفاتحة. Wer will Kaffee trinken? Nacht durchmachen hier?